Jimmy, 0-0 draw in pre-season game number 8 against Garstang. Your thoughts on tonight's performance?
Yeah, there was a lot of positives and some stuff that could have been a lot better. I think when you look at performances like that, though, I thought we moved ball well, pitch was in good nick, and that they start Saturday. I thought they had a great game plan. They camped in with a back five, played a real low block, and to be fair, sometimes when you play like that, I think I don't know what the stats are, but we've had a hell of a lot of ball, haven't we? Created some good chances in first half. We were very wasteful, but then when certain chances arose, they defended stoutly and they put some bodies on line and they made a lot of good blocks first half and second half. So I think sometimes you've just got to give opposition credit. I thought they played it like it was a league game, and it was. I think it was a great workout for them in terms of setting them up for the league season on Saturday. And it was a good one for us to get minutes into lads again. We've rotated it round, played a few square pegs in round holes, a little bit in first half, but we just thought it was really important to sort of spread the minutes out across the team. So a couple of lads who played 90 minutes on Saturday, we benched tonight, got 30-45 minutes into most of them, and 3 or 4 of them have done 90 again. But we ain't got a game for a week now, so yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Of course, we would like with as much dominance as we had to be able to put the ball in the back of the net on numerous occasions, which didn't quite happen tonight. I thought as the game wore on, we looked like we got a little bit frustrated and we tried to force things rather than keep ball moving and do the simple things. But you know, whenever we got into good positions, we were either wasteful or they defended well, put bodies on line, like I said before, blocked it, or the keeper was there. And but I don't think we've picked up any injuries. That was what it was all about for us when we put these games into a block with Kendall, Longridge, and tonight. I thought it's one of them games where you just got to watch yourself as well. When you sort of so much on the front foot and dominating, you can be susceptible to leaving back door open. I don't think we really had any hairy moments really, other than the shot from distance in second half that just went wide at post. And like I say, we've rotated it round and got good minutes into everybody with no injuries, so that's the key for us.
You mentioned fitting square pegs into circle holes as such. Is that because of how quick the games have come, especially playing Longridge on Saturday, or is that just down to not having players available because of various other reasons?
No, I mean, obviously we played a midfielder at left back today and we had 2 left backs on bench. That was just because they both played 90 minutes on Saturday and we wanted to get more minutes into other lads, and it was just about, we just try to manage workloads. Everybody's different as well, you know, we've got certain lads who are coming back from injuries, so we've got Sloaney and Jay and Charlie, who were all, Sloaney and Jay started pre-season really well. They were flying, and then they both picked up an injuries in, Sloaney picked up an injury in training and Jay picked up an injury against Stories, which was really unfortunate, but luckily they haven't been back for, they've not been out for too long, and it's good to have them back, but it was really important that we don't push them. They both played 60 minutes on Saturday and they're really fit lads, but there's a difference between going to the gym every day and being match sharp. So I thought an hour was enough for them on Saturday, and I spoke to them both, thought 45 minutes was enough for them tonight. Just getting that base fitness into them without risking injuries recurring. And Charlie obviously is an injury that's sort of carried over from last season, and we're taking advice off the physios and just try to drip feed him back in, if you will. So it was good to get him back on pitch from start tonight. Always the plan to give him 45 minutes. And fortunately it was one of them friendlies that went to plan. We had everything planned in terms of 45 minutes, 60 minutes when we were making subs, and that's exactly how it panned out, which shows we didn't get any injuries, and we got the minutes into him, and that was the main thing, getting them back on football pitch.
We've got 1 to hopefully 2 pre-season games left at the end of pre-season before the season starts. Is the focus now shifting towards more what you want to see throughout the season, or is it still more fitness and getting players back up to speed?
No, I think with the last 2 friendlies, obviously it'll probably be, you would think it would be a little bit more out of possession stuff and work on the shape and being solid and then looking to penetrate when we get the ball. I think one thing I will say I think we've had is a really good blend in pre-season of games where we've had a lot of ball, get a couple of games where we've not had so much at ball, or the Barra game. Thought we did well in that one, and then like certain games where we've played really well. And the one thing that we did want to do this season was get more attacking play, and it's the first game tonight really where we've, apart from the Barra game, where we just fell a little bit short of that creativity in final third. Like on Saturday, we had 20 minutes which was really tough at the start of the game, and then after that I thought we were brilliant. We scored some great goals, and tonight was just one where we were found a little bit wanting in final third, but that's fine. We'll work on that going forward. There's no major dramas. I think now is a different level of pre-season. Now we'll train on Thursday night. It'll be a tough session. That'll be the one where we've had this planned out for weeks, so we knew that we would have a week off after tonight in terms of fixtures. So we'll train Thursday night, get a lot into them. They'll work hard, and they'll be able to get rested up ahead of Tuesday. And yeah, we need to really start ramping it up now in them two fixtures to start looking like what we might look like against Hyde on first game of season. So yeah, really looking forward to it, and the two good tests as well, aren't they? And two home games, so we can get back down to Axe and hopefully get a good crowd on, and just keep the lads going. So I'm really pleased with how they've done on the whole of a pre-season. A bit frustrated tonight, the fact that we haven't scored, but you know, these things happen, and like I say, it's only pre-season, so we just move on.
Thank you for your time, Jimmy.
Cheers guys, thank you.
Lancaster!